Hi everyone. We are about to start today's broadcast, and let's just wait for a couple of minutes for more people to join, and we'll start. And Angus, could you do a mic check for me? Will you be speaking? Hello, Angus.
Can you hear me?
You hear us? Yes, I hear you. Perfect. And Claire, could you do a quick mic test? Claire, can you hear me?
Yo, sorry if I missed something. I was deafened. My bad.
Sorry guys, I was disconnected for a while and I'm back right now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Great. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to Cyber 8 Balls weekly event. So last week's event was successful and we had a lot of fun playing pool together. And this week we are back with something even more exciting. We are holding it with Carve and Biosphere this week, and I'm very honored to have guest speakers to join us in today's broadcast. Let's welcome Claire guest NT0 from Biosphere. And as some of you might notice, we have released some major updates in Discord about Cyber8Bot's roadmap and a Medium article explaining the new game mode and the NFT Q launch in November. I'm very excited to share all the details with you, but before that, let's give our guests a warm welcome. And Angus, do you want to start? Please give us an introduction to what you do, what Biosphere is about, and what are the prizes for today's broadcast. I know some of us might have attended the events, the Crypto Invaders with Biosphere before, so we are familiar with you, but it would be nice if you can do another introduction here today. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure.
So today I'm also here with my colleague TO or TCO. So let me go through what is Biospheres very quick. Biospheres is the home to adorable yet leather creatures called Quirps. They battle it out in a unique 3D multiplayer PvP setting and collect valuable resources. And then players can fully customize their corpse shape, body parts, colors, and abilities by evolving with craft traits. Uh, it's coming to mobile, iOS, and Android in 2024. So we're looking forward to it.
Right, thank you. Thank you for the intro. And I believe that Biosphere had prepared some prizes for today's broadcast. Would you also want to, introduce us a bit about those?
Yeah, sure. So we provide 10 loot boxes for 10 lucky players today. And also, all the participants can get a Crab X Discord role. So, you guys, if you're one of the winners or you participate with these events, you may need to come to a Discord to provide, obviously, we'll get the winner list. And then if you are the participants, we will drop a secret code at the end of the event. And then you can come to your Discord, open a ticket, just type this secret code, and then you can claim your Discord role as well.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Thank you. I like that music. And next, let's welcome Paul. Paul is the speaker for the Carve today. And Paul, could you do a short introduction about yourself and Carve? And as well, since you are one of the co-hosts of today's event and this week's event, could you introduce a little bit about the price too? Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to, and tell me if you guys can't hear me well, but I think you should be able to right now. Shout out to Cyber 8 Ball for having Carve, here in this AMA. Super stoked. Myself, I'm on the partnerships, BD side of things at Carve. Carve is building, a place for users to kind of have ownership over their own data and, be able to capitalize on the value share that is created from the utility of data. Basically, come to Carve to build out your gaming identity. On the game brand side, we help games with user acquisition, marketing, retention, and user insights. Some really good traction, for Carve since our inception in 2022. Our main product, Carve Play, has over 1.2 million registered users, and about 300,000 of them are monthly active, participating in various different campaigns on Carve. So Carve's doing great. We're super happy to be here with Cyber 8 Ball and Biospheres. I see some familiar faces from our community. Also see Moonlight in here. Hey, Moonlight. We've done a couple of AMAs together. In terms of prizes, we're giving out 5,000 gem, which is Carve's site currency. We also have the corresponding Soulbound token, the Soulbound badge that anyone can mint on carve.io/discovery if you participated in the AMA. So yeah, come to Carve to build out your gaming identity if you're not on there already. But super stoked to be here, and thank you guys for having us.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining us as the co-host of the event, and thank you for bringing a lot of prizes here today. And guys, if you're not sure how to get the prizes, you can always ask the question in the chat of today's broadcast, and our mod will come to help you. All right, so um, I do have question for Biosphere. I just wanted to have every participant in today's AMA to get to know you more. So could you give us a little more explanation on what is Biosphere and how to be a Biosphere Alpha player if they are very interested?
Yeah, sure. So Biospheres is still under development right now. We've been sharing some uh, sneak peek and behind the scene perk to our artifacts members, which is the top 100 on our daily leaderboards. They will get the local artifacts and they get an exclusive channel. They get to see more latest development. And we're also posting some main game development on our Twitter as well. So you may can go to our Twitter to scroll through. You may see some have a little bit um, impression about our game. But how to become a Biosphere's alpha player? So again, back to the Zealy leaderboard. So currently, the top 100 on the leaderboard on the snapshot day, which is next Wednesday, you can become one of the players to test out Biosphere's alpha. However, we also want to let more players to experience Biosphere's early, and we'll announce another way to become alpha players as well. But we'll ensure the top 100 on the leaderboard have more benefits than others, since they are the early supporters to Biospheres. So if you are not on a Zilli leaderboard, you might still have a chance to get in today. You can still go for some old quests or maybe some new quests. We have more XP for you guys. If you maybe feel a little bit late or you don't feel like doing Zilli at the moment, you can stay tuned with the social. We'll let you guys know how to be part of the Biospheres Alpha.
All right, sounds very exciting. And so, guys, if you're interested in Biosphere, don't hesitate to, join their Discords and learn more information from there, as well as their Twitter. Let's be supportive here. Biosphere is our old friend already, and as well as Carve. Since Carve is being such very generous to this week's event, make sure we go there and give them some support as well. So the game will start. The game is actually started yesterday. Today is the second day, and will start in about 20 minutes. So we still have 20 minutes. Let me go over the prize pool for the game of this week. So first of all, the top 5 players on the leaderboard in game will share 100 USDT, and that's evenly to share with the top 5, as well as 5,000 gems evenly for the top 5 from Carp, so which is 1,000 gems per player, which is a very big, very generous reward. So make sure you fight hard, and show us your skill. And also for the top 20, so the first to the 20th place on the leaderboard, you will each receive one Cyber 8-Ball Discovery Q, which will be very important in the next test version, which is the beta test. We'll have it in November, so it's coming up very soon. The Discovery Qs you can only obtain them from events and activities. So we are not selling them, so it's very important that you join all the activities and events so that you get the Discovery Q to play in the beta test. And for today's broadcast, we are actually giving out additional 10 Cyber 8-Ball Discovery Qs for a lucky draw in the live broadcast to all participants. So in the end of today's broadcast, in about an hour, we will announce the winners for the 10 Cyber 8-Ball Discovery Qs. So more than that, we will have another 10,000 gems for everyone who participate in this week's event, this week's game. So you will need to register the Google form that we sent out in the Discord announcement. Make sure you register on Carve to receive your rewards. So very, very exciting prize pool. I'm excited, and I know a lot of you have started playing yesterday, but it's not late. It's not too late to join today, right? So we have 3 more days. The event will last until Saturday, which is November 11th. So we are there from 12 to 1 p.m. UTC time every day for 4 days. And we're looking at the leaderboard at the end of the event. So it's never too late to join. You will still have chances if you join today. Yes. So since the game is not on yet, let me also give you some very important updates. So we've updated the roadmap in Discord and the roadmap channel, as well as a Medium article introducing the compete mode, which is our new game mode in the next test version, as well as the NFT queues. Because a lot of you might have question about what is the NFT queue, what are we going to do with it? So today, let me just do a short introduction to the things that you are keen to know. So first of all, in the pre-alpha phase, CyberABA has released the 3 game modes, the Pro Shot mode, Play Pool mode, and Practice mode. As we venture into the next phase, the beta test, we are revealing another game mode called the Compete mode. You might have seen it in the app already, but it's locked. So the Compete mode will be very important in next beta test. And within compete mode, players will engage in competitive matches and vying for an in-game currency known as game points. And these game points hold significance as players are measured by the winning game points to share the prize pool made up of USDT, token, and more. And access to this exclusive mode is granted solely to those who possess NFTQ. So basically, you'll need to equip yourself with an NFT Sorry, I think I was cut off, right? Did you guys hear me?
I thought it was me, but it definitely, if you're saying it was you then.
I think it
We
was
didn't
me.
hear
I'm
much.
very sorry. Yes, do you know where I was cut off? Um,
I think the last like 10 seconds of what you were just saying we missed.
all right, so I'll start again. Basically, I was just introducing the compete mode, which is exclusive to those who possess NFTQ. So basically, all players will need to equip yourself with NFTQ to be able to play in the compete mode. We are adding a distinct layer of exclusivity and value to the gameplay experience. So, and you can also showcase your NFT queue in the game. So we have different designs of the queue, and if you purchase the NFT queue, it will show in the game actually. So very cool. And the NFT queue we have for levels of queue, there are the SS, the S, the N, and Discovery. So the total supply will be 3,000, and 5% of those will be the SS, 20% S, and 75% N, which are the normal queues. And for Discovery queues right now, it's unlimited supply, but you can only get it through events and activities. We have some detailed numbers about the NFT queues. Please turn to our Medium article for all the detail. I'm not going through every word here in today's broadcast. Yes, so these queues have different durabilities, and it affects the efficiency for you to earn token and rewards from the game, which is very important. And also, as I mentioned, we will be introducing a new asset called the game points. So the game points is another set of assets that we consider higher value than credits, which we are having right now. And to be able to acquire game points, you can play and win in compete mode. You can complete daily missions to get game points rewards. You can redeem credits for game points in limited time events. And you can also purchase on Cyber 8Ball's website. So these are the key updates that we have. If you have any question, feel free to type it in the chat and we'll answer you. So since we have some more time before the game starts, actually, Paul, do you have any like latest update about Carve that you wanted to share in this broadcast?
I could drop some alpha, I guess. Off the top of my head. I shared that recent traction, kind of earlier. We crossed 1.2 million registered users. I think the more valuable number that I don't know if I did share, almost 100,000 of our users are Web2 native. We know this because on Carve, you're actually able to, bind your Web2 credentials to your Carve ID, right? So for gamers, let's say I bind my Steam account, my Xbox account, my Epic account, my BetOnNet accounts. All of my gaming history then comes with me to my Carve ID. So on my Carve profile, if somebody was checking me out, you could see, oh, this guy plays a lot of Call of Duty and the actual hours I put in, as well as the achievements I have in the game. And so I think that's a pretty exciting update. The generative archive tokens is what we're calling it. It rolled out in the past month or two. Yeah, I think that's all I can share for now. There's a bunch of stuff that we're going to be doing in the next month or two, but yeah, not too early for the alpha. I dropped a little bit, but can't drop more.
All right. But thank you for sharing the information with us. Of course, we are all very excited about Carve's next move. So, guys, be sure to, watch on Twitter for the latest updates. And for Biosphere, I actually have another question to discuss with you because Biosphere is actually a little bit different from Cyber 8Ball. It's a multiplayer game rather than like a single PvP game. So I was wondering that is there any unique features in the game that makes it more appealing or exciting to players?
Yeah, thanks for bringing it up. Happy to share more about biospheres. So the players will use the crop to engage when I'm speaking. So let me go ahead. So biospheres is like a multiplayer game. Players will use the crop to engage in battle with clones and other players in the arena. The way to customize the crop is one of the key unique feature in our game. Enable players to equip different trails. We'll let them to build their crops, customize their crops. Alerting both is physical characteristics and also the abilities in the battle. Creating the crop to suit your play style as well, because different player has different like battle style. So we make sure with different ways. One of the main resources of inspiration is a classic game in 2028 Spore. That's the inspiration. So we can't wait to share more update about the multiplayer features with you guys. So stay tuned with our social.
Yes, very nice. And we are just doing a little bit of hint here. We are also planning another event with Biosphere so that more people get to play and enjoy the very exciting games from Biosphere and also from Cyber 8Ball. Yes, so be sure to come back. We will have more surprise prize pool for you. Yes. All right, let's see if there's any question.
Issue with our connection. Ava, are you back? Guys, is there any question you might want to ask?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, great. God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was cut off. I went on speaking a lot of stuff, but yeah, I just found out that you guys weren't able to hear me. I'm so sorry for that. And yes, and sorry, Paul and Angus. I kept you waiting for a while. Yes, but we are starting the game very, very soon. So you can already enter the game for some practice rounds. Because today's contest will going to be very intense. So make sure you practice for yourself. Be prepared for um, these good players. We have many good pool players here in Cyber 8 Ball. Yeah, Angus, I'm just wondering, do you play pool in real life or?
Yeah, sometimes in real life I like to play couple rounds of pool. Not very good at it, but I'm not terrible, so I'm okay. Just need more practice.
Yeah, we hope to see you in a game as well. I know that many people don't actually play pool in real life, but they will find Cyber 8 Ball very easy, simple, and intuitive to join. So even if you don't know any pool, you're fine. You can also play Cyber 8 Ball. It's very easy. Only need a few game rounds and you're all set. With the operations. It's very simple.
Yeah, great way to learn how to play pool and the rules. Obviously, it's different in real life, but at least could you learn the rules through Cyber 8 Ball?
Yes, definitely. To be honest, I'm not a very good pool player in real life as well, but I have to say I've improved and I learned a lot through playing Cyber 8 Ball. And yes, and I see many of us, like many of the players in our community, um, they are also playing very, very well, and they are very competitive. So that's very nice to see. Yes, I think the time is up. I think the game has started. Let me check the game app.
好，那我们开始吧。嘿，
Guys, the game is on. So dive into the game right now.
Я хуею, блядь, это пиздец, блядь, прямо нахуй. Прям ты пиздец, нахуй. Мне хочется въебать с какого-то разработчика, что, блядь, какая-то ебаного, нахуй.
Hi, can you guys see my screen? Right, so as you can see on our screen, the game is already on. And if you check the news here, you can find our event. It's Carve and Cyber 8 Ball and Biosphere. So we have the event for 4 days from November the 8th to November 11th, 12 to 1 p.m. UTC, which is 1 hour per day. We are already 2 minutes in, so we have 58 minutes for you guys to, compete and be on top of the leaderboard. And from yesterday's game, we have John Con in the first place. John Con is a very, very good player in Cyber 8 Ball. Let's see if anyone can beat him today. And we have Attitude and Guest. Guest, if you're here with us, if you want to, please change your username so we know who you are and Discord as well. And yes, we have a lot of good players. We'll see how the leaderboard goes today. I'm just going to start a game and see who I'm going to match with. Taylor. I played several games with Taylor last week. I think he is also with us in the broadcast today. All right, so Taylor break in, and I think he's going for stripes.
with us today as well.
Он же к тебе же пошел.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, I'm so sorry. I got cut off by Discord again. I'm not sure why. Maybe Discord is not liking me tonight. So let me share the screen again. I think my game with Tyler was also interrupted, so I exit the game. I just need to get into the app again right now. Sorry, Taylor. I really wanted to play with you, but I'm not sure what's happening with Discord. All right, is my screen up?
Yes,
Nice.
we can see your screen now.
Yes. I guess people are already playing. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm matched with Fanta. I remember Fanta being one of the top on leaderboards in the pre-alpha event.
Yeah. And he is here with us in the broadcast as well.
Oh, very nice. Hi, Fanta. Fanta is a good player. Just wondering
Yeah, he
if
is.
there will be an epic shot that is recorded in today's broadcast.
Let's see.
Oh, almost timeout. Okay, that was a very careful shot, but
Oh my.
he also hit in a stripe for me. Thank you, Fanta. I take that as a gift for being today's first match. Okay, Fanta is not giving me any chance to hit the ball today for this game.
He's back in shape now.
Yes.
Oh. Your connection again.
Uh,
What happened, Awa? We can still see your screen, but we can't hear you.
Okay, I'm not sure why that is.
Is it stuck again?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so sorry. Because I need to share my screen on a phone, and I don't think the broadcast is working very well when I'm on my phone. So, my apologize for. Uh, I'm very very sorry for that. Um, I think that Angus, you're doing a secret code for the broadcast. It was supposed to be in the end of the broadcast, but do you want to share it now? Because I'm afraid I'll be cut off again. So maybe we can do it now, and then for the rest of the broadcast, we'll just try to broadcast and play.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for joining everyone today and know more about what Biosphere is. And the secret code is very simple. It's Cyber 8 Ball, no capital letters. Let me also type it in the chat. So you guys need to come into your Discord, open a ticket, and then just type Cyber 8 Ball, and then we'll assign you the new Discord role for you. And make sure you join Discord if you haven't joined. And I just sent it to the
Yeah.
chat as well.
Yes, guys, make sure you take down the secret code from Biosphere. It's a Cyber 8 Ball with no capital letter. So if you haven't joined their Discord, please do now. And for Carve, you will need to do register a account on Carve and also register the Google form so that we can have your information for the reward for the event and the broadcast. And we've also taken note of everyone who was here with us today. Yes, so we'll make sure that you get your rewards for attending the broadcast. And please take my sincere apology for disconnected. I'm not very sure what happened with the internet. It's usually better when I'm on my laptop, but it's easier to play on the phone. So I'm on my phone for the broadcast today, and my apologies, guys. But thank you for coming to support us. Let me just try to share my screen again and see if it's work. But if I get disconnected again, could you do you mind doing the talking for me
Yeah,
for a little
sure.
bit
Yeah, sure.
until I come back?
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, guys. We have a lot of people here today. I'm very exciting. I think Discord might get too excited, so they cut me off. Yes, so let me try to share my screen again. Okay.
This time it will work.
Yes. Can you see my screen right now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Is it loading?
No.
Very weird. So although I'm a little bit cut off in the broadcast, but the game is still on. We only have an hour today, so if you haven't joined or haven't downloaded, you can, join the game first because we are in limited time only. And if you're not sure where to find the download link, it's also in our Discord announcements and official links channel, as well as Twitter. So if you hit the links in our Twitter profile, you can find the download link as well.
Players today in the Cyber Bowl as well. And I hope you guys are enjoying our game. Feel free to share your experience in the chat as well. It's lovely to see new faces here today. Alma, are you still here with us? Because we can't hear you.
Вот иди, скупнись, пойдем спать.